Okay, in order to show you what the default notifications are and some things that we advise, I'm going to create a new class here. So I'm just going to go ahead and click Create Class. We'll just call it Nonsense. Click Create. And I've got my own class here. And so what I'm going to show you is a few of the notifications and a few of the settings that we think might need to be changed and some of the justification for that. So one of the things that we'd like you to do is go ahead and turn on that Generate Meet link. So that way, if you do need to have some synchronous learning, you got that ready to go. So you click here, and if you click Visible to Students, which is the default, then kids can always see it here, and it'll always be the same for that class. One of the other things you might want to do is a little gear over here. It gets you to your settings. Okay, you can change some of the parameters for your class. You can go ahead and change the stream so that if you don't want students to be able to post anything or comment, you can change that here. So you can have it so that the default is that everybody can post and comment directly to the stream. Sometimes you might want kids to only respond with comments. That might be something that you want to do if you are posting some questions there. And then only teachers can post or comment might be something that you'd want to, if you only want to have this as a one-way kind of ways to post things to the stream. The classwork on the stream, the default is to have condensed notifications. This is the difference between up here. Let me save this real quick and show you. So this is the difference between the stream, which comes in here, and classwork. Classwork I tend to think of like assignments and things that I want kids to do when they're not around me, or something that's a little bit more focused. Stream is when I just want to kind of share something out with them, maybe a website, maybe something really quick, maybe collect some data from a form. So I tend to think about those two things as a little bit separate. You may or may not want the classwork to show up, so those assignments, you may not want them to show up on your stream. You may want them to show up on your stream. You can hide all of that here. Show deleted items. You're the only one that can see them anyway, so you may want to have those on just in case if you wanted to see something there. The default is to have it off. Guardian summaries at the district level, we're going to have that turned off. So this should be, once that's all said and done, that should be off. We're not switching that until this summer. Here's another way that you can turn on Meet as well. You can also, I think, you can reset this so that it's off as well if you wanted to. And then you can turn it back on again. So again, that's visible to students. And over here, go ahead and click Save there. And there's one more thing that I want to show you, and it's going to be a little hard to see on here, but you're going to click on the little three dots there, and you're going to go to your own settings. And that lets you see these notifications, and these are things that are set at the user level. So this may be something that you want to show students as to whether they want to turn things on or turn things off. So here, kids can turn off for each individual class. You can turn off email and mobile notifications. You can either turn them on or turn them off. You may want to have those on. Students may want to have those on, and students, you may want to have those on or off as well. But it will, every time that you post something, it'll go to their email. So we're kind of leaving that up to you and your students and trying to guide them through, like, do they want to get an email all the time in order to see that, or do they not want to get an email all the time every time they want to see it? Our hope in setting up Classroom as our LMS is that we've got sort of a landing site for kids to go to where they can go and get some things, but sometimes kids want to be able to go to their email and look up those things. So we actually can't set that at the district level, but we also wanted to be cognizant of some executive functioning skills. These are in the settings over here on the three dots. There's a little settings here that's off the screen that gets you here, and that's at the user level. Okay, I hope that helps. Thanks.